Hello fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chelsea. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate your love and support. In this reading, for those of you who are single and available and looking, we're going to find out what you need to do to find new love and what's the most likely outcome. Fire signs, I'm a little bit sick. And also, if you haven't seen my last video, my first video, I've posted where I did a reading here in this new hotel room. I'm just going to explain to you. You can't really see my cards because the way the table is shaped is very weird. So it's like really small here and it's really big at the back. So anyway, I will show you the cards, but not all of it, okay, whenever I can, whenever I feel like to. But anyway, let's get a reading started. For fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, spirits and angels, please show me single fire signs, single and looking, okay? If you're not looking, now this is not the reading for you. Single and looking fire signs, what should they do to find new love, and what's the most likely outcome? Whoa. I'm sorry. I just saw something. It just made me laugh. I'll tell you in a bit. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is good. So this indicates singlehood. For a lot of you fire signs, obviously if you're watching this video, that means you are single. So this is a single card. So this is just not, you know, being single, but being single, but knowing your worth and your value. Spirit saying that you, this can indicate independence for a lot of you. Perhaps if you're single, a lot of you could be focusing on your work right now, or being really independent. If you're not, specifically advising you to do so, to be really independent and do whatever it takes to make yourself feel good, look good. Nine of Pentacles is also an indication of needing to level up, okay? For me, Nine of Pentacles indicate buying new things, changing your wardrobe. For some of you, I'm not saying that your wardrobe sucks, I don't know, I it's a general reading, but sometimes I do that myself personally. I get rid of all of my old clothes and I replace it with new ones, to make myself feel better, or something that fits better, you know. Sometimes I lose some weight, sometimes I put on some weight, I don't know, but I feel like there's I feel like Spirit's trying to encourage you to freshen up your wardrobe. That's what I'm getting here. I'm saying wardrobe, clothes, because Pentacles, there are something material, something real, something tangible, something you can touch, right? This is upgrading. Nine of Pentacles, upgrading your clothes, upgrading, well, if it's not about your clothes, or it can be anything. It could be upgrading your glasses. If you've been wearing the old glasses for like 10 years, 20 years, and it doesn't look good anymore. time for a change. That's what I'm getting here with the Nine of Pentacles here. It can be in whatever way, shape, or form. It could also be emotionally more independent, right? It's saying to be more emotionally independent, or to understand that it's okay being alone. That way, you know, you're not gonna look too desperate. I'm not saying that you are, but it's just like being okay on your own. That's what I'm getting here. This is really funny. This will actually attract people, because when people think that you don't need them and you're so secure, this indicates security as well. You're so secure being yourself, being who you are as a person, and that you don't need anybody. That's very attractive to some people, okay? I just want to tell you a little bit of a story here. When I used to be a model, so I would go for castings, right? And then there were other models, girls, that would all group up and started talking to each other, because, you know, casting, you're waiting, and there's really nothing much to do but wait for you to be called in. So everyone starts like just, you know, grouping up and stuff. And I was just couldn't be bothered. Actually, I was tired. I was just sitting there like, "Ah, I just want to get this over and done with so I can go home." So I wasn't really in a mood with like talking with anybody or just grouping up with any girls. But that was like a two-way mirror or something. So the clients actually saw like I actually look like I wasn't, you know, because I was alone, so I wasn't grouping up. So I stood out because of that. Because eventually, one of the clients actually told me that I stood out because I was just like sitting there alone and just couldn't give an F about anything, and the rest of the girls just like, you know, talking and mingling and all that. So that was the reason why. I mean, like, of course, most models are all beautiful. So what is gonna set you apart from the rest? It could be little things, small things. It could just be you, you know, knowing who you are and just being really independent and that you don't need anybody. Perhaps this will help for some of you if you're single and looking. I'm not feeling well, by the way. I'm not sure if I already mentioned that, but so this is beautiful. I feel for some of you, this is a very funny message. For some of you, this Nine of Pentacles can indicate if you have a dog or a cat, I don't know, a pet. If you might meet somebody when if you were to bring your dog or your cat, you know, to like a, I don't know, playground. I've never done it before, but because I don't have, my mom has. But you bring your dog to go for a walk or to a playground with people with pets as well. You might meet somebody there. Okay, that's for some of you. That's a suggestion. That's an advice reading, right? Make sure you go, but you're a fire sign anyway. You're gonna look good. I think most fire signs are usually quite groomed, quite well groomed. But anyway, we've got the Ten of Cups here, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Hangman. So there is a delay for a lot of you single fire signs in meeting someone who's gonna make you feel emotionally fulfilled, but it's in your cards. Ten of Cups here, and the High Priestess and the Three of Pentacles here. There is a likelihood of you single fire signs meeting someone whom either at work, Three of Pentacles can indicate like a work environment or community, church, or like, for example, like what I mentioned just now, you're bringing your pet to like a playground, you might meet someone there as well. There are a lot of possibilities here, and also we've got the High Priestess. High Priestess means stillness, quietness, instincts, being intuitive, information, and the High Priestess is actually the guard of the temple here, right? Also for me indicates balance, religion, spirituality. She holds all this scroll with a lot of secrets and information. So for some of you, I feel like for some of you, if you already know there is someone, I don't know, there's someone you've been seeing regularly or once a week at, I don't know, it could be at workplace or places that you always hang out with. This could actually be that one person that you might start speaking with. It could turn into a relationship, but also this indicates help. Three of Pentacles here, help, consultation. But I feel like another strategy here, if you're single, this is just, it feels like an excuse. I don't know, this is very random, okay? If there's someone, for those of you fire signs, there's someone you've been wanting to speak with, but you can't quite get yourself to speak with this person, but you do think about this person, yeah? Only for those of you fire signs, if this is your situation right now, you can ask for help. Ask this person for help, for suggestion, for advice. That will keep some conversation going on between you and this person, okay? That's just for some of you, if that's your situation right now. We've got the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and also we've got the King of Swords in reverse. I don't know. I just see there could be someone in your environment right now, fire signs, that you don't really speak with, or you try to maintain professional, but because maybe it's a work situation, or that someone could be shy, okay? So it's definitely encouraging you to, if you really want to be connected with this person in some way, shape, or form, perhaps it is wise to, it is wise or strategic, yeah, a good strategy to ask for help as an excuse to actually be more connected with this person, so that both of you can talk more, have some conversation. That's what I'm getting here. It's funny because these swords are in reverse, but the high priestess here kind of makes me feel like maybe you already know this person, right? That's just for some of you, okay? The hangman indicates taking your time, needing to take your time, and your ten of cups is going to be here, okay? You will meet somebody whom you're gonna spend the rest of your life with. Perhaps both of you are gonna be really happy together, but it's okay to take some time. It's okay to take a break, to not rush into things. That's what I'm getting here, okay? But it is already in your cards anyway with the high priestess here. There is a fated connection coming in for a lot of you, actually, okay? I'm gonna pull out just a few more. Two swords here. Yep, Spirit saying to forget about the past. Three of Swords, whoever who has broken your heart in the past. Two of Swords, some of you, you may need to block. You may need to completely block someone from your past, okay? Whether it's on WhatsApp, on your social media, everything. The less you see of that person, the less you know about that person, the easier it is for you to move on, okay? That's what I'm definitely getting here for a lot of you. When you cut these cords, not just, physically, mentally, social medially, you will meet someone. I feel like you meet someone that is, you're destined to meet this person anyway, okay? Yep, that's your reading, fire signs, your Aries, Sagittarius. Hope you resonated in some way, shape, or form. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, my information is in the description box below. I'll leave you with two playlists on the screen right now. The first one is from my second channel. It's a travel vlog channel. Check it out if you want to. The second playlist is from this channel. Has all of the readings that I've done for you and for the rest of the signs with different topics, different questions. But these readings are still valid. It's still new. So, and I just posted your upcoming good news. I'm not sure if I already mentioned that. Check that one out, okay? And I hope to see you back here again tomorrow. Take care, fire signs. Bye.